Hello everyone, this is Kishore. Welcome back to channel. Today I am going to explain about the Docker interview questions of images and container. This is the part 2 of interview questions. So I am going to run one by one comments. First we will check with Docker info. It is the command to check the entire infrastructure environment of your Docker environment. Here you can able to see this is the version and how many containers are there, how many running, how many are stopped, how many are paused. You can able to see the entire information of your Docker infrastructure. Now I'm going to check the Docker images. This is the command to check the images. Now currently we have one Docker image. Next I am going to search the Docker images by using the Docker search command. I want nginx. This is the information of the nginx. This is the name, or this is the description, and this is the rating. How many people have access? And this is the OK means it is official, and it is the main nginx file. So next we can search the Docker or Jenkins also by running the Docker search. Here you can able to see the same type of results. It is the name, description, and stars, and this is the official. OK means this is the official Jenkins image. Next I want to pull the nginx image by running this Docker pull. We need to mention the image name. I am going to the pull the official image only, nginx. Here finally it is downloaded the nginx image. Let me check the Docker images. Here you can able to see the nginx image. And next I will check the Docker login. So we will try to push that Nexus image to the Docker hub. Mine already successful because I have saved my information. So I am existing and I will try to log in front of you. By running the Docker logout command, we can log out. Now removing the Docker credentials. Now again, I am trying to do Docker login. Here it is telling we have the link here. You can click and this is the code. I am copying the code. Just click on this link, what it have provided. Here it is asking the giving code. Need to confirm. Congratulations, you are all set and your device is now connected. I'm going to check now. Here you can able to see the Docker login successful. And now I want to push the Docker image to the Docker hub. Docker images, these are the images. So I want to push the Docker image to the Docker hub. Before going to push, we need to create a tag. Docker tag. You need to give the nginx latest. You need to give the username of the Docker hub. You want to give the name and tag. Now tag is created. You need to push the Docker image to the Docker hub. By running this Docker push command, it will be successful. Now successfully it is pushed. So I am checking again Docker images. It is the image I have created earlier. By getting the tag, I have created it. And next I need to run the Docker nginx container. Docker run -d -p. I am giving some port 8080 semicolon 90. I want to give the nginx. Sorry, we should give the correct. Now Docker container is running. So I want to check the Docker PS. So we have the nginx container. I want to know the ports for the nginx. Docker port. I am giving the container ID. You can give the container name also. Is the port. Just now I have given the 90 port, and you can able to see here on the 90 port Docker nginx container is running, and I want to check the container status. I mean information. Docker inspect. You can check the by container ID also. Container information. So this is the networks and everything you can able to see here. This is the information of your Docker container. So I will check the Docker PS. It will show the running containers. Now I want to stop the nginx container. Docker stop. You can copy the container ID. Now we will check again Docker PS. Now nginx is stopped, and we will check the or stopped containers also. Docker PS -a. This is the command to check the container. Here you can able to see 11 seconds ago it is existed. Now I want to start the container again. I am giving the container ID. Now we will check the Docker PS. We can able to see now nginx is running, and we will restart the Docker container also. Docker restart. I am giving the container ID. Now container is restarted. We will check again Docker PS. 7 seconds ago it is in off. And next I am going to the advanced commands. Now I have the container. I want to create a custom image based on the container by running the Docker command. First I will clear this data. Now I want to create a custom image from the Docker running container. Docker commit, we need to give the container ID, and we need to give that name. I am giving nginx1. Now we will check the Docker images. Here you can able to see the nginx1 image. This is the Docker image, and I have created this custom image from the running container. In the interview, you might be have a question how to create a custom image from the Docker running container. I want to remove a unused images from the Docker. Docker images prune -a. No images found in matching. We will try to delete a Docker images prune. It's not working. You will see Docker prune image prune -a. It's giving the warning. This will remove all images without at least one container is associated with them. I'm giving the yes. You can see earlier we have the 4 images are there. Now it will become to 2. You will see the Docker PS. You can able to see we have the you will see the Docker images. Now you can able to see we have the only 2 images are there because we have deleted the images, unwanted images. by running the Docker image run -a. I want to check the logs of the container. Docker logs. I'm giving the container ID. We can able to see these are the logs of nginx container. I want to see the stopped containers also. We can able to see we have the 3 containers totally, and one container is existed. So I want to delete unwanted containers. I mean, it is stopped. If it is stopped, it should be removed by running the docker rm. If we give the docker rm container ID, automatically it will delete. Assume you have the 100 running containers are there and 20 not running containers are there. It is in existed state. So I want to delete only exited state containers. By running the docker rm, we can use the docker ps -aq. You know already, right? Docker ps -a means we can able to see the exited and stopped containers and the running containers also. It means this command is going to remove only this container because it is exited one. We have the 2 containers are there. It should be there. Now you can able to see here, 1 it is giving success and 2 is error response because it's running there. You will see the Docker containers. Now you have the 2 containers. You will see the stopped containers also. Same data will get there. We have only 2 containers. So now I have the 2 containers and it is running, but I want to delete those containers also. Now I have the 2 running containers. I want to stop the all running containers of my environment by using the docker stop dollar docker ps -aq command. You can able to stop all the running containers. Now we will see the docker ps command and you could not able to find any containers because I have stopped the every containers. You will see the docker ps -a. Definitely we can able to see that 2 containers. Again, I am going to run docker start. Just now nginx container is running. You will see the docker ps. We can able to see here 1 running container and 1 stopped containers. You can able to see here status. 1 is in up and 1 is exited. Now I don't want to see any containers in my environment. That means docker containers, it means all containers should be removed. Docker rm -f. We need to give the dollar symbol and docker ps -aq. This will be delete entire running and stopped container. Earlier you can able to see here we have the 1 running and 1 exited container. Now it should not be available. We will see the docker ps -a. We don't have any containers because here we have deleted running and stopped container. Check the docker images. Here you can able to see here nginx image is there. I want to run again the nginx image. Docker run -d -p 8080 semicolon. I am giving 90 port and nginx. So we can able to see the docker ps. Again my container is running and working. Now I want to go inside the running container. Docker exec -it. I want to give the container name and I should give the bash. Now I am inside the container. I am exiting the container. Thank you. If you like this content, please subscribe my channel.